Hi, I'm Larry Strenge. I've served as a mission developer in our ELCA since 1994, when I had the opportunity to start a congregation in Sauk Rapids, Minnesota, and then in 2009 became the director for Evangelical Mission in the Southwestern Minnesota Synod. Through that time, I think I've learned a few things about what it means to be a leader. And one of those things happened to me when I was working on a capital campaign, and we had a person there by the name of Harris Lee. And Harris was just turning 70 years old, and he had just completed his black belt in karate and was in great physical condition. And I realized that even as one ages, you can continue to learn new things. And that was such an important thing. One of the things that Harris taught me was that he had just gotten into coaching. And so I wanted to learn something about coaching, and I went to take the training for it, and it just began to evolve in my own life as a leader, even to the point that what I now would talk about is that I see one of our primary roles as a mission developer, or as we want to call ourselves a pastor, is that as a coach, of helping people, of asking those important coaching questions. The most important coaching question is this: what do you want to see happen? And then once you figure that out, you can back off and figure those things out. So that becomes really important for me as a coach. In that process, I was coached by one of the master coaches, Al Norray. And one time in my coaching experience, this really became very important to me about why I see it that way. Because he asked me some questions, some coaching kinds of questions, and I kept using the language of how I was shame-based out of the alcoholic upbringing that my family system had been in and some other things. And so I kept using this language, and then he stopped and he said, "Larry, I have to make an observation." He said, "I don't experience you as shame-based. Can you think of another way to describe yourself?" And there was this beautiful moment of pause, and it was the Holy Spirit working in that moment. And I don't know why I said these things except by the power of the Holy Spirit, but I said this: I guess I'm grace-based. And since that time, I see that as our role, as being that person that helps people to see that we are indeed grace-based, and finding ways to coach that in other people. So thanks be to God for this opportunity to witness to you about role as a leader. Thank you.